doing?
Heather, how are you?
Fine.
Good.
Get something?
And tea, yeah.
I'll make that too. We'll have it at the table over there, right?
Thanks a lot.
Doctor,
Hi,
how are
dear.
you?
How are you?
See, I understand you want to have a little chat with me, am I right?
That's all right with you. We would love that.
Would you
yes.
join us at a table?
My pleasure.
Thank you.
Okay, you got me now, so you can attack.
Let's forget the other day. We
Why
don't
would
want to
we
talk to you.
attack?
We'd like to do it now, all
Your
right?
questions, that's all.
Yeah, like you. Okay, sure. I'll be glad to. Anything to help out. Hey, I like to help out.
When was the last time that you saw Luke and Laura?
Yeah, this
very
is
last-
real important.
Oh, I know that. I can see that. Let me think. Last time I saw them together was probably in the garbage can by the penthouse.
You know what?
In the garbage can.
Garbage, not a can. The big bin, they call them Dempster dumpsters, I think.
Garbage. What,
We were hiding there.
Why?
Why? Now, let me put it this way. When somebody's chasing you, got to have a place to hide, and those dumpsters are great places to hide if you don't breathe too deep, you know? Yeah. Could you get me just a cup with something wet? I'm thirsty. Anything, coffee, whatever.
Okay.
nothing more for me?
Anything for you, Lesley?
No, thank you. Nothing.
What?
What penthouse are we talking about here?
Talking about the one right out there, the one that has the good view of the harbor. That's the
What
one.
one? You mean the Harvard Towers penthouse, the one the Quartermains used to live in?
Right, that's the one.
Who's
Oh.
living there now?
Robert Scorpio.
Well, Scorpio's got the penthouse. Why were they hiding in the garbage?
Wait. Because Robert Scorpio was hiding out, too. Because the same people who were chasing Luke and Laura were chasing Scorpio.
Oh, we're chasing them.
Now that I don't know. I don't know who exactly. You know, I mean, I don't know. They don't tell me all those things. I don't really understand who's who and who's
Okay. Let me see if I got the gist of things. All right. Luke, Laura, and Scorpio are being chased by somebody, right?
on the button.
Why were they being chased?
Good question.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. Well, I'll tell you why I think it is anyway. Because everybody was after that statue, and they all thought that Luke had the statue, right? But I know he didn't have the statue. Because I said to him, I was with him a lot. We talked about that a lot. I remember one night I said to him, I go, Luke, why don't you get the statue back? And Luke goes, you want to know why? And I go, yeah, I want to know why. And Luke goes, because I don't have it. You know how he talks. I don't have it.
The statue that was taken at the auction, is that...
The thing, the little funny sculpture that
That's what you
Luke
mean?
took from the
Now,
auction.
wait. Luke
What?
did not take it. That's the whole point. He never did take it. He never stole it.
All right.
But everybody thought he stole it. Understand?
Right.
That's why they're all chasing him.
Right.
And that's when I had to hide him out. Because everybody was after him. So I hid him down at the Mission. You know the Mission downtown? Okay, that Mission, it's mostly, it's refuge. Guys that are looking for winos, bums, you know what I mean? Down and outers.
Right.
So I got him some old clothes like those guys, and he fit in perfect, okay?
What about Laura? Did she fit in perfect?
Oh, no, wait a second. You're getting upset. Laura never did fit in. What happened is, Laura, I had to take her down there once because she loved Luke. What could I do? She wanted to see him real bad, and she didn't want me to bring her there, but I did. Anyway, we got there. We found out some phony cops took Luke, and we didn't know where he was.
How did you know they were phony cops?
Well, they told us cops took Luke, okay?
Yeah.
So Laura gets on the phone. She calls all the precincts, and she's trying to find out if there's any record on Luke, and there are no records.
Yeah.
So I figured those guys too much lemon juice, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Phony cops, okay?
The doctor's reasoning.
Huh?
I don't know.
What? Excuse me, what happened to my liquid? I'm so dry. Heather, please, honey, could I have something?
Right away.
Whatever it is. 7 up, 6 down, I don't care. Thirsty. Okay, what else can I tell you?
If I have followed this correctly, which I would not bet my life on at this moment, Luke, dressed up like a bum, fitting in with the bums, has been taken out of the Mission by these phony cops who are not real cops because they think he has a statue, but he doesn't.
Yeah, to the best of my knowledge, you got it.
Okay, now, where did they take him? Did you find that out?
This is where Robert Scorpio comes in, okay? I mean, he might have come in earlier. I don't know. But he's the one that helped Luke get off the yacht.
What yacht?
Tony Castle's yacht. Tony Castle's yacht.
Oh, it's the yacht that wasn't there. We went out to look. The one that wasn't at the harbor. You know, don't quote me on this now. Thank you, Mother. Ah, Look, the guys that were doing the chasing were working for Cassadines. That I'm pretty sure of, okay? Now, also his name was Castle.
All right.
Okay. They wanted that statue and they wanted it.
Laura warned me about Tony Cassadine.
Right.
How did she know about that?
Where she works. Because where she works, the Quartermains, they want the statue too, right?
Ah.
Look, you know what they call the statue? Did you hear the name? What do you hear this? Are you ready? The Ice Princess. I went out, I had a date with a girl like that. But this is the statue, the Ice Princess.
Luke and Laura worked there.
Yes, right.
I'm telling you the facts the way I got them. You know, I think what it really is, if you really want to know, it has something to do with a formula.
What formula?
Don't get excited. Don't get excited. There's something to do with a formula, which has something to do with the statue. The Ice Princess. But I don't know nothing really about that because I have never seen the Ice Princess. I have no idea, but I know they all wanted it really badly. Really badly. And that's why we're running around like crazy. One night, I tell you how nuts it is. Laura had to sleep in a cabin in the taxi.
No wonder I can never find her at home.
Honestly.
Look, you're getting upset. Your daughter's okay. You got a great daughter, okay? Can I tell you that? I love her myself, you know, my own way. And Luke and I are very close, and Luke is always protecting her. Luke, I tell you, Luke doesn't want a hair in her head to be harmed, and that's a fact. So all I'm doing, I was just sort of hanging around with them to see that they were okay, you know? But I just don't want to get involved.
Slick, I think it's a little bit late for that.
I think you might be involved.
I know it all sounds... but there was some fun. We had some fun. Tony... I was going to say Cassadine. I don't even know Cassadine either. But Luke and I had fun with the coffin. You should have seen that with that funny mummy case.
Slick, just keep talking, and maybe we'll make some sense of the whole thing.
I said to Luke, I said, what are we, in a Dracula movie? And he bit my neck.
Man, I got to show.
I guess. Why would they let themselves get involved in that kind of intrigue? Why?
Let me take a wild guess, okay?
Okay, fine.
For the usual reason.
What is that?
Money, moolah, scratch. Everybody wants it, don't they? The whole world wants it, don't they? And the Quartermains and the Cassadines are very big in the money market. Hey, all Luke wants to do is get a stake for himself, set himself up, that's all.
So he would be able to afford Laura.
And Laura would want to help him do all this, right? Okay, but what about Robert Scorpio? Now, is his motivation to get money?
I tell you, I don't know about him. Strange guy. You know, I told you before, I thought this guy was a heavy. I thought he was a black hat, a definite black hat. All of a sudden, he turns out the man was a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
He helped Laura. He helped Luke. He helped me.
He may have had some money. He was able to afford the penthouse.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you something else. I think he's an agent. Hold on. Hold on. Get ready for this. You know the penthouse I told you about?
Yeah?
They got a radio room in there. You hear me? A radio room like out of a James Bond movie. With the buttons and the knobs and the voices coming over, you know, with the codes, the whole thing. I was there, and that's a fact.
I think we should go to the penthouse. If that room is there, and that was the last place you saw them, I think we should go
Wait,
right
wait
there.
a second. I don't want any more chase. Wait,
And we'll
hey,
drive.
hey, there's no guarantees we're going to get in there yet.
Is everything all right?
It's fine. How are things with you?
Fine. I love my job here. Rose really makes me feel useful.
Good. I'll see you around.
My cousin does have the most dreadful habit of running off and leaving something terribly important behind, especially if it's business.
I do it myself all the
Yes,
time.
of course.
I must say, you two look alike. You and your cousin.
Yes.
You don't talk alike, though.
Oh, well, he's from the Australian side of the family. We don't understand him at all.
Yes, I would imagine.
We'll lock up on the way out.
Thanks awfully.
Hey, you really fit in with this guy, you know?
Talk myself in and out of anything. Where's the radio room?
Right over here, follow me.
Great.
Oh,
What?
something's wrong.
What?
There's a doorknob there.
The door.
Unusual?
Yes, it's unusual. It's supposed to be a panel here. You open it with a little beam.
A little beam.
Right.
Uh-huh. Why don't we try the doorknob? What do you say?
Okay. I knew it. The closet. That's the closet.
Right.
Clothes in the closet. Can I tell you something? I know you're going to think I'm off. You know you think I'm a space cadet, but I'm not. This is a radio room, okay? This had buttons and knobs and noises and things. This is it.
Where did it go?
How do I know? Maybe they took it.
Oh.
Them. The guy who Scorpio works for. Those people took it. This is a hideout. The place is a hideout. It was a hideout for Luke. It was a hideout for Scorpio. It was a hideout for Laurie.
Why did she have to hide here?
Are you kidding? Because of all the chasing going on. Everybody was chasing him. We had to hide Because of the Ice Princess, that's why. The formula. They were hiding everywhere. They hid in the cab, didn't they? I told you that. Hid in the mission, everywhere. And we had to keep moving so we could find the button from the missing jacket.
What button?
Not the button. We had the button. Now I'm getting crazy. The button we had. The jacket is what we had to find. To find it. What?
You're not making any sense.
Oh, you want sense? You want sense? So why are you talking to me? You want sense? I'll try to make sense for you. This whole thing was because of the Ice Princess. You understand?
Right.
The
Yeah,
statue.
okay.
We were trying to find it before the other guys found it. Look. At the auction, remember the auction?
Mm-hmm.
It went dark, okay? The lights went out. Luke made a grab for the statue. What he grabbed was somebody's coat, and the button came off the coat. So we were trying to find out who belonged to that coat, because whoever had the coat had the statue.
So did you? Did he? Huh? Match it up.
Wait a second. There's something I don't even get. I don't
Really?
get. Yeah.
What?
Why did Alex Quartermain, I know I'm backtracking here, but bear with me. Why did Alex Quartermain invite Laura to a picnic and not show up altogether?
Did Laura find out why?
I don't know. I hadn't seen her to ask her.
Did Alex say why she wanted to meet Laura there?
No, but I figured it had to be about the statue. It had to be.
Lesley, I think I am as confused as you are.
So there's Alex Quartermain, who got the statue originally from Emma Lutz. And she gave Emma a check for it, for the hospital charity. Yeah, that was it.
So Alex had the statue all along.
No. She had it, then she didn't have it. It was Emma. Wait a minute. You know Emma's husband, Charlie Lutz? Yeah. He had the jacket, the missing jacket that the button belonged to. And I'll tell you something else. He stole the statue from Alex Quartermain way back.
I don't really understand much of this, but what I do understand is I think the people we have to talk to are the Quartermains.
Sure, let's go talk to Alex.
Good luck to you.
What do you mean?
I mean, good luck to you. Because Alex Quartermain has been missing, and no one knows where she is.
Well, there is one person who will probably be able
Edward
to
would
tell us.
know.
That's exactly right. We're going to get some answers in now.
Let's see.
Okay, my cab's behind, but let me tell you something. After this, that's it. I'm